Hi everyone. In this video I'm going to demonstrate how to add a file on your unit page on Moodle. So as soon as you log into Moodle, the first thing you should do is click on My Courses, and then from your courses decide which unit you're working on. For my case, I'm going to work on EDE and 201 reading. And a good practice is always to come to your course index and collapse all the content so that you can easily navigate to the section that you'd like to work on. So I'm going down to week 10 because tomorrow is week 10. So here in this section I want to add a file, and the file that I'm trying to add here is week 10 lecture 1. So the first thing I do, click on edit mode, like what I'm doing right now, and then scroll down to where you see this plus icon here, add content, and then there are two options, activity or resource and subsection. We're not adding a subsection, in this case we're adding a resource. So Moodle is made up of activities and resources, and over time you will learn all the different inbuilt tools and you'll easily identify which ones are resources and which ones are activities. So when this pops up, you can see all the inbuilt tools are here, and you can even categorize them. If you click on activities, only the activities will show, and if you click on resources, the resources only will show. And you can also click your favorites from here. So what we're trying to add now is a new file. So I'll click here. And for new lecturers, a file can be a PDF, a Word document, Excel spreadsheet. It can also be MP3 files, MP4 files, and it can also be image files, for example. So as soon as you get to this page, the first thing you need to do is type in the title of the file that you're trying to add. So in this case it's week 10 lecture 1. So in the description box here, type in your instructions to the students. Keep it short because the lecture note is long. Go through this file and make study notes. Once you're done, scroll down and after you have typed in your instructions, click this box here and then move down and add the file here where you see the plus icon. Click on this and add your file. Once your file is here, click on upload file and then scroll down where it says appearance. Okay, you can keep it on automatic. This is good for if you're projecting on the screen. Completion conditions, so you can add requirements from here and say, I'd like students to view this activity in order to complete. Okay, now save and return to course when you're done. You can drag your files to the correct place. So you see, I'm dragging this one up because it should be the first file that the students see on this page. This is lecture 1, followed by tutorial 1, lecture 2, and then tutorial 2 at the bottom. So keep your items in order. So this is the first file that they should see in this section under week 10. Another good practice would be to click on this pencil icon here and label your files like what I'm doing right now. I mean, number them. So this is 1. The next one here I'm going to put 2. Okay, now you see that I have numbered these 2 files here. So this is 1 and this is 2. And you might be wondering, why are you numbering those? students will be quite overwhelmed by all the content on your page, and it's easy for them to get lost. So you need to number your items or your files and activities so that students can follow. They can follow the order of the numbering. So here's one, and this is to keep things very simple so that they can follow. And every time you put files up, make sure you have instructions. Now you might think these are adults, but you know what? Adults still need your support. So after you have numbered your files like this, then you test it to see that it's working. This looks good. Go back. And that's how you add a file on Moodle. In the next video, I'm going to demonstrate how to add a text area to separate your lecture and tutorial notes on the same page. Thanks for watching.